Então, né, agora começamos de fato. Salve aí, galera. Vocês viram recentemente que a gente completou aqui a saga do Resident Evil 4. A gente jogou o Caminho Distintos, a DLC toda, a saga da Ida. Aí, por conta disso, eu decidi iniciar uma nova saga no jogo aqui, o Life is Strange remasterizado também. Acho que é a versão de PS4 aqui. E vamos nessa, né? Vai ser no mesmo esquema. Eu vou fazendo conforme eu for me divertindo. Enquanto eu for curtindo, eu vou jogando. Se pá, a gente vai até o fim. E bora nessa.
Bora reconhecer essa porra aí, vá.
Eu posso escolher os episódios.
Pode foder.
Life is Strange é um jogo cuja história é decidida pelos jogadores, com sequência de todas as ações e decisões terão impacto no passado, presente e futuro.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Tô sentindo a câmera muito sensível. Deixa eu ver se tem como diminuir um pouquinho assim pra ver.
Why Arbus?
Melhorou bastante.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though.
I should take a pic. Plus, and I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that
My
to
little
me.
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Então pouco sensível.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I do love my analog camera.
Brilliant eye.
I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big
Self.
fan of her work. I prefer...
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Eita. Essa pergunta é para mim? Eu sabia. Eu sabia.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes,
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
I know, Mr. Johnson.
Blackwell.
I just work-
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Seja bem-vindo aí, Tony.
so hard and
O cara tá fazendo arte obscena ali, né?
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Caralho, a mulher vai comprar uma câmera de 5 pila.
Just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that...
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Pô, agora eu quero explorar o cenário todo.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Boa noite, SaySeven. O que você acha do povo sujo que está atacando a Palestina? Então, né, cara? Assim, eu acho que a violência nunca é o melhor caminho.
This might make a cool shot. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Você nunca conseguirá fugir do farol.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Espero não ter constrangido você. Você está muito quieta hoje.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Nós amamos seu vídeo pornô. Caralho, será que a Kate caiu na net?
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Boa
Yes.
noite, o que você
Excuse
acha
you.
No,
da
Victoria.
Revolução Maionista
Excuse
da
us.
China?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing
Então,
in her
assim,
picture.
eu acredito que eu não tenho propriedade o suficiente para opinar sobre esse assunto. Então, eu prefiro não falar nada.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Cara, é direto, né, velho?
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Like you have to pass
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even
Because
coming
Max
to
wants
class?
everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Pô, agora sim, velho. Pô, me identifiquei um pouco com ela nesse quesito aí no colégio. Eu só andava de fone também. Ou tocando violão.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
To all of you
Menina desaparecida.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Driving a car by the seaside,
I think that's
watching
Courtney.
the world from
She's
the
such a
bright
slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Então essa Victoria aí vai ser tipo uma antagonista?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
To all of you
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
no one can tell where your heart is, American.
shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Caralho, seria ela um negacionista? Rachel o quê? Rachel alguma coisa bitch.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Just
Por lembrar, né,
relax.
ensino
Stop
médio.
torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Ah, eu não sei porque ela não curtiu essa foto aí, eu achei bem interessante.
Fuck it.
Então, né?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
O Illuminati ali na parede.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Por sua chance.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Caralho,
I
minha
was
reação foi
in the
muito doada.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
What the fuck?
I held up my hand,
Agora eu lembro ensino médio
and then
brasileiro.
I was back here.
Gente morrendo.
Was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Ih, rapaz.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Agora ficou
Okay,
interessante.
if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Mantenha ele ter pressionado para
Can I
voltar no
actually
tempo.
reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
I
Now,
did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max,
Diane,
what is
artist.
going on?
There you go,
Nothing has
Victoria.
moved at all. Keep it together. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ah. É o diário dela, né? Caramba, 9 páginas, cara. Então, né? O que a gente pode concluir com o que a gente viu até agora? Ela... Provavelmente ela tava lá no farol, não sei como ela chegou até lá. Quando o farol caiu nela, provavelmente ela voltou no tempo. Tinha uma tempestade indo pro colégio, né? Pelo que eu entendi. E é isso. E tem um clube Vortex que... é um um grupinho exclusivo dos alunos, né? Onde os riquinhos são donos. Pelo que eu entendi, é isso.
Arvis.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my
you feel
selfie,
totally
Jefferson
haunted
asked
by
me
the
a
eyes of
question.
those sad mothers and children.
If he does again,
She
I'll
saw
know
humanity
this is for real.
tortured, right? And
Manda
frankly,
tirar
it's bullshit.
selfie pra ver.
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Eu estou passando mal, tenho que usar o banheiro. Tenho que usar o banheiro.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean
and
process
give him the right
Significa que
answer?
você aprendeu algo útil que pode ser usado para
making them extremely popular from the
pode ser
1800s
usado caso
onward.
volte no tempo.
The first American daguerreotype
There's only one way around this.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn
esse
more
jogo
when
vai
you
ser
actually
muito
finish
complexo,
reading
eu
the
tô
assigned
vendo.
chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography.
Muito
So
bom,
Stella
história
and
incrível.
Alyssa,
Pô, já
get
tô
it
curtindo.
together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Tem que salvar a menina, né? Sim, mas eu vou fazer o quê? O cara tem uma arma.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in
bater a
class
cabeça
is
dele na
turning in a
pia?
photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Eita.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
LB? Ah.
You see the...
It's time to be an everyday
Caralho, eu
hero.
vou ter demais.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
O John Lennon disse.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Pô, que da hora, velho. Eu já tô pensando em diversas coisas.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
É, agora eu posso andar mais rápido.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Eu acho que essa... Eu não sei se ela estava aqui da outra vez, enfim. Eu tô tentando prestar atenção nas coisas que mudaram já com essas pequenas...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Putz, não deu
Holy
tempo.
shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Ah, maluco
That
é
did
doido
not
demais.
happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Maluco cismado, hein?
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Vai nessa.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Toque-me. Eita. O cara não vai acreditar que o maluco tava com a arma, né, velho? Pô, mas eu não posso esconder que tem um psicopata com a arma no campus, né, velho? Eu vou dedurar o maluco.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do.
Sabia que esse cara não acredita.
Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Putz, eu posso mudar, né? Será que eu mudo? Não, eu vou manter minha decisão.